Beautiful soul, hello and welcome to your weekly channeled message for the week of March 16th through the 22nd, 23rd of March. Now, if you're watching this reading during a different week or a different time, it found you for a divine reason. You are meant to hear this message at this moment, at this time. I wrote down the message here, so I'm going to go ahead and read it for you guys, and then I'm also going to pull some cards. So I sat in meditation last night and I channeled the message and I saw what came through, and I'm a very visual intuitive. So what I received when I was channeling was these 3 golden yellow feathers. And initially I thought, okay, feathers, a sign of spiritual support. I'm seeing 3. 3s usually mean spiritual support, and then the message started to flow. So the message that I got was angel feathers flow together. Blessings come in 3s. Your angels are with you. They know, especially your angels and your spirit guides that have been on this human experience, they know just how challenging this human experience is. And they know that this journey for you specifically is even more challenging because you're a very passionate, ambitious soul decided to reincarnate during what they said is one of the very big, huge collective shifts for humanity and collective consciousness that this earth has ever seen. But you reincarnated at this time because your soul had a very important mission to accomplish. So know you are always being guided, supported, and you are very loved. Open your heart towards the sun this week. This is a really big week for heart opening yourself up when you're struggling, when you're stuck in the fear, in the negativity, in the stuckness. Open your heart towards the sun. The sun has this beautiful, energizing, masculine energy. And invite back in support and help. And your angels want you, your guides, your spirit guides, they want you to open back up to their love and their guidance. And seeing feathers this week, seeing 3s, 333s, golden feathers, they're all a sign and a symbol of this divine support that is always around you. And with that message, we also got that good luck surrounds you. Good luck, good fortune, good energy surrounds you. At any moment you can tap back into it. And if you are struggling, if this week you are faced with a challenge, something arises, something is really difficult that you're moving through, in that moment where you want to lean into fear, take the very, very sometimes challenging step, but take a deep breath and choose to lean into love instead. Open your heart up towards the sun, towards the sky. Take a deep breath in and exhale out. Do it with me right now. Take a deep inhale in. Exhale out. Roll your shoulders down and back. Open up your heart center and say, angels, spirit guides, highest self, I ask for your support. I ask that you surround me at this time. I am open to receiving your love. I am open to receiving your guidance. I am open to receiving the divine blessings and clarity that is meant to flow on in. So with that, we are going to pull some cards for further guidance this week to see what else wants to support us in this week of March 16th and whatever time you're watching this, if you're watching it at a different time. All right, so meditate, visualization. Ooh, okay. So here we go. So it looks like this week, it's a very, very important week to sit in meditation and to also visualize the very thing that you desire. Visualize the state of being, and not only visualize it, but also harness it within your being. If you are right now really in a state of stuckness and confusion and overwhelm, visualize and meditate on the feeling of peace, the feeling of clarity, the feeling of flow, the feeling of divine connection. And as you sit in deeper meditation and you sit in this deeper connection to what it is that you desire, you may actually find that to be able to harness that thing you desire, you have to address the part of you that is actually maybe in resistance to you feeling that. We had the card for inner child come through, which is very interesting. This may be a week where wounds from your past and your inner child specifically want to be confronted and seen for you to be able to step forward and receive that level of connection to peace, to flow, to clarity that you seek. a lot of times our heart chakra is one of the most wise and intuitive and strong chakras in our body, and it communicates with us intuitively through emotions and feelings. And so when we're feeling stuck, when we're feeling overwhelmed, it's a sign from our highest self. Ding, ding, ding. There's something within you that has a message for you that wants to be seen and held and acknowledged, so that you can transmute whatever it is that you're working through, heal whatever it is that wants to be seen and felt, so that you can then shift that energy into whatever divine resonance, love, peace, abundance, joy. But it's not that we have to force ourselves out of a state of overwhelm. No, it's that we have to love ourselves into a state of harmony. And through loving ourselves in those times and addressing the parts of us that want to be seen and heard, we actually are able to really heal a lot and shift into that state that we really truly desire. All right, that's it. Okay. So I feel that it's really important for you to harness a sense of vitality, of divine connection at the start of your day. This meditation card coming up, this visualization card coming up. You know, the ego has been really loud recently. The mind has been really loud. We have a lot of intense energy kicking up in March. It is so important for us to begin our days on a strong note, because the way that we prep our minds at the beginning of the day is the way that our minds will fluctuate with us. So if we start at the day, like at the start of our day, just scrolling on our phones, absorbing all of this information from other people, we tend to then have a really overwhelmed and really jittery and scattered mind throughout the day. Like the mind, I want you to think of the mind as a dog. If you train your dog at the beginning of the day, throughout the day, it's going to be less reactive. If you don't train your dog at the beginning of the day and you feed it a bunch of sugar or a bunch of food that's like not going to nourish it, not going to make it feel good, it's going to be doing crazy circles around your house throughout the day, not letting you get work done. That's what the mind is like, okay? So it's really important for you at the start of your day to meditate, to visualize, to do the somatic work, the tapping, whatever it is, so that you can calm the mind, you can get it on track with the things that you desire, and bring that sense of focus, bring that sense of vitality, bring that sense of peace with you throughout the day. And of course, the mind is still going to have moments where it slips back into old patterns. It does a bunch of random things. It floats in and out of, you know, different thoughts, some that inspire you, some that make you feel not so good. But if we are able to harness that sense of connection at the start of our day, we're going to be flowing in line with source throughout our day. Connect to the source at the start of your day so that they can support you. Source can support you and flow through your being throughout your entire day. And with that, it's going to bring a sense of creativity this week, lots of creativity, and the energy of just your highest potential, your highest self. So start your day in meditation, okay? And throughout your day, when you're slipping, when you're stuck, when you feel like you've really strayed from the path of love and connection to source, take a deep breath, roll your shoulders back, shoulders down and back, look at the sun, and ask for your spirit guides, your angels, source, spirit, God, whatever you want to call this beautiful creation energy, to fill your heart space, to surround you, and to help you see the thing that you are navigating with the eyes of love and become that divine channel again. Because there is great love for you this week. There is so much beautiful potential miracles, blessings that want to flow on in, and it's going to be a really freaking good week. So loves, that is all I have for you. Quick little announcement before we end off. If you guys are interested, anyone that's watching this is interested in joining me and two other really beautiful facilitators in a 21-day challenge. We are running something called Aura Elevation. This is a 3-week, 21-day spiritual healing and energy transformation challenge that is running from March 20th, which is the spring solstice. So the spring solstice, the spring equinox. So it is a lot of high intense good energy, and it runs all the way until April 13th. During this 21-day challenge, you are guided through daily practices to up level the energy and heal the energy within each of your 7 main chakras, from the root all the way up to the crown. We also have 3 live workshops, a past life regression, an energetic cord cutting and empowerment Reiki circle, and a heart healing somatic workshop. So if you are interested in joining us in Aura Elevation, in receiving more information, you can click the link below. The doors officially close on March 18th. So if you are listening to this at the start of the week, then incredible. We would love to have you inside of Aura Elevation to support your transformation and working with this really intense but transformational energy that is currently taking place on earth. So I love you so much. Have a beautiful week. And if you're interested in staying up to date with these weekly channeled guidance messages, then make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell if you are interested in being notified when I post next week's reading. All right. I love you all so much. Have a beautiful week. Mwah.